tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside.
EA Sports of the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, the first of 3 on this Wildcard Sunday. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. This one is gonna sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
DC. We go. 76.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
At the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. Going for it all. He's got it! And he's into the end zone! Alvin Austin, touchdown Steelers! They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
70.
They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Throw left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain there of 27 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3, with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Unlock line. Unlock line. Bronco swing. Bring it. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Get it. Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Let go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Open man, right side, he's got it. First grab this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that
Gain
one.
of 16 yards. And the Titans
Throwing is Ward. This one complete right side. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Titans.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On play action, Goff. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. This is intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And the Titans will have great field position right around midfield.
they'll take over 1st and 10.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Off play action, it's Ward. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Try to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They stuck it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
They snap it to Ward.
Fuck!
He's on his man. Complete to Iomanner. And he's going to have a Titans 1st down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
Cougar 19. Check, Bobcat.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Finding space at the 15. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
2. 60, Bob, check smash.
Man in motion, heading right. Here's a run. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right past the line of scrimmage.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Come on. Hey, go.
Now Ward on a designed run. He will do it himself. He's in. Cam Ward. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Extra point now by Riley. He knocks it through, and the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Ward. Into space. And he will go all the way. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the jump. Let's go. 60, 70, Timberwolf. 19, Tigers.
On first down, Ward. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Out of the gun, Ward. Got a man downfield. It's Ironman.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Let's go now.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to pick up a Titans first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversions. Now give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. On the run to the right. Now he'll run. And he'll get forward. Give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds. And that's going to bring up third down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Ward now on third down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 25 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Come on. 18 Cardinal.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Oliver. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Eagles.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short. Now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Titans move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Cavalier! Here we go! Hiking, 18!
Now a run on 1st down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
19 Tiger! Hiking, 18!
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front.
Check the Eagle! Ready! 70 Lions!
On the handoff, this is Spears. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and a long way to go. Here's Ward. This is caught 2. And he's in. Alec Iomanner. Touchdown Titans.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
He'll go play action with Goff. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Cody Barton.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Straight ahead, it's Spears. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down for Tennessee.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. One for Stewart there for the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Got it. Ready?
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Go! Cowboy 80.
Here's a design run. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
On third down, they go with Spears.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. From the gun, here's Ward. Flush to his right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Cougar 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Ready?
Now it's Ward. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go check. Ready?
A run with Spears.
Spears, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 2-yard gain.
Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your fucking face out of my way.
Maverick, cut. Louis. Poured out. Turbo's up.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Near the sideline and caught by Metcalf. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
180.
On second down, Warren. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First and 10 now from the 36.
180.
Goff just going to tap this one forward. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Down at the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Rick Flair.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Plus, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. It's good enough for the 1st down.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Out of the shotgun, it's gone. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
76. 76.
On 2nd down, Goff. He finds Austin with the grab. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
12. 12. 12.
From the gun, it's Goff. Will get this into the hands of Austin. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
What? What is? He's moving. He's moving, boys. Moving. Tiger. Tiger. Obama. Obama. Obama.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
White 20. DC. Listen. 14. What's that?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers are back within 6. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Okay, ready? Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Now, first down throw for Ward. He'll find his man. That's Kendrick Bourne. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go. Ready?
Throwing is Ward. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And there's a great example of the pressure altering the quarterback's plan. They need to continue to get him off his spot, continue to make him speed through those progressions. I think if they can continue to do that, they're going to find good success.
And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
50 Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing, Ward. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC Wildcard game. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this drive on the ground with speed. And they'll knock them down just shy of the 40. That one good for a dozen. Very quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
60, pass the 60, pass the 60. 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw is Ward. Flush to his right. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner. And now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field. And he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 1. To throw is gone. That's out wide to 1. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
17. 17. Super one. Hold on. Check. Turbo.
Goff to throw. Metcalf left side. He's got it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
DC.
Goff. They drop this down to Warren. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
The RPO, that one is complete. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He is shining in his postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers have taken the lead by a point here in the third. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This looks like a design run. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
Down the left sideline. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
Ready? Crack all 80. Ready?
Here's Spears. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal.
Second and goal.
Now here's second and goal.
Here we go. Check. Set up. Go.
They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the play. They're going to mark him short. Pollard. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
A field goal would give them the lead, but they're going to keep the offense out there. They're going to go for this on fourth and goal. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
A carry now for Strong. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
That is on 5-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. A carry here for Warren. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Tackle made at his own 9-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Goff. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Goff. And off the deflection. It is taken in. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down. It's a gain of 6 on 3rd and 3.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. To throw is Goff. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. They're going to work this down inside the 45. His 1st catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Strong. There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Warrior 70.
On 1st down, Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Left wing 19. Come on.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Upper very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Ready?
Throwing again is Ward. It's made right side by Ironman. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Ward to throw again. That's into the hands of Tyjae Spears. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Titan first down.
And the Titans first down.
Again, it's Ward. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC Wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Ready, break. Cougar 19. Ready.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 70 Timberwolves. Ready,
Out of the gun, Ward. To the goal line and in. Jim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
Forced out wide. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a two-point game. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Wallace. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, lift. 180. Hey, 5. Value 3. Value 3. What's that?
From the gun, it's Goff. His pass taken in by Shaheed. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Go, slow, go. Whoa. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 3.
Cut. Cut.
They'll run with Strong. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He was brought down by Kevin Winston. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2. Goff. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The give to Strong. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Goff to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Hold just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Here we go. 180.
Throwing, Goff. Shaheed with the catch. And he's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
33.
Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Ready? Chapter 11.
On 1st down, it's Woods. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
2nd and 10. A run up the middle, Spears. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. They'll stay on the ground with Spears.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
DC, 180. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We go. 76. 76. Value 1. Done.
A run play here with Strong. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This is 1st and 10.
70 ring, 2. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, 5 years.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Now, 1st down throw for Ward. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down.
Seven Pirates, 19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw is Ward. Downfield, he's got 4. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. To the air again, Ward. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in, and it's 2nd down.
60 Maverick, 60. 79 Broncos.
Here's Ward. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
180.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.